Next one is the condition of town hall. That's not really a building department issue, other than the survey they did of the town hall over 6 months ago with some significant safety findings, and I believe that's your department.
It is my department.
That we need to get moving on this building. This building is costing us a ton of money and energy, and there's some safety issues that are present.
The safety inspection was at my behest. I asked them to do that. The mold issue, we just received the third quote to rectify that situation. So that's something I'll be putting together probably for the next.
Now, were you? No, not that I know of. The basement had a remediation proposal that Holly was working on with the judicial records.
With the mold.
Judicial records most likely need to stay here because they need to access them at a pretty regular basis. The problem with the judicial records is that they've been subject to a lot of humidity, water. We noticed that there's a problem on the back of the building, and we need an awning over there because there is a cutaway for the door, and whenever it rains, all the water pours into the cutaway and then floods into the basement and then goes all the way through the floor. That's probably one of the biggest reasons why we have mold down there.
And that was one of the things I was pointing out to you with the appointments going around the building.
Yeah.
That door down there is all completely rusted.
Yeah, and that's because of the water running under it. So the remediation of the records and so on is a completely different. Well, you won't have to call Judge Donald.
That's small town.
Wow.
So that's a different proposal that I know that Holly's been working on for probably the last 6 months to try to get that down.
Yeah, but we were also waiting. Judicial had put in for a grant to do some of it, and they didn't get it, but they're going to try again.
But I thought that we were talking about moving almost all the old records down there, not just judicial, but the old comptroller and personnel, and into a secure room there. I thought it was about getting the stuff out of the basement, period, because of it's not conducive for storage of documents.
Well, I don't think anybody's advertising it's not conducive.
For documents, for long-term storage of documents,
well, if there's no humidity down there, or if there's no problems with water, it's not unusable. It's actually okay. I don't believe that storing records over at the library is really maybe user-friendly or cost-effective. I think it's more important.
I just had thought that that's what you had said when you first
this
talked about the.
This is more for space considerations because of the space problems that we have here.